Hey guys, XreignZ here, bringing you 2 more of my Supercross tracks. I actually made these tracks quite a while ago. Well, not that long ago, but I made Venator more recently than these tracks. But I just did the video for that because it was like way better than these tracks. But these tracks are still pretty damn good. I really like both these tracks. They're very competitive, and they both have sick ORL signs like that one. I love that tabletop. And this is another one of those splits that I love doing. The one on Venator was kind of copying that one, except done slightly differently, but basically the same. And that triple right there, it wasn't perfectly consistent. Sometimes it would sky wheelie you. That's why there's a little wheelie tap in the middle. If you do a sky wheelie, you'll hit the wheelie tap and it'll bring your nose down. If you don't do a sky wheelie, you should just glide right over it. But yeah, I love this track. I love how it goes onto the terrain for a little bit. I kind of like doing that with some of my Supercross tracks. It really, you know, changes it up a bit, gives it some more variety. I always like variety. And you can see there's like little lights on each turn and lampposts and shit. I just like having lights everywhere and aesthetics and stuff. But yeah, oh shit, did I say the name of this track? Yeah, if I didn't say the name of this track, it's called Gromulen SX. I'm not sure how I came up with that name. I guess it might be a mix of multiple things that were in the back of my mind or something, because it kind of sounds familiar, but it doesn't sound specific to one thing. But yeah, this berm is kind of bumpy. I kind of suck at making those kinds of berms in this game, but it still does help for the next jump. But the rest of the berms, like the 180 berms, they should be completely smooth, except the one after the tabletop. You'll have a lot of speed coming out of the tabletop, so if you go full speed into the berm, it might flip you, but that's not my fault, that's just the physics. But yeah, so on to the next track. Alright, this track is called Reaper SX. The reason I named it Reaper is because I just wanted to name it after Audacity for some reason. Audacity was named after an audio recording program, and so is Reaper. So yeah, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, neither of these tracks have starting gates, since I couldn't get the traditional Halo Reach Star starting gate to work, and I don't know why, I was just kind of too lazy to do the other type of starting gate for some reason, or I wasn't aware of it or something. But yeah, if you want to organize a start, instead of having everyone go whenever they want, just tell them to come back to the starting gate and go when the timer ticks down to like 9:40 or some shit like that. But yeah, I really love this hop on and then just like no landing. I kind of like things with no landing like that for some reason, because I don't know, I love the way you bounce around and go sideways and shit. But yeah, this last part, a lot of people have trouble knowing where to go, and a lot of people have trouble knowing where to go after the final tabletop. I guess it's not really clear for some reason, but yeah, you go left, and I fucking love this tabletop. It's huge. And this hip turn right here, you might want to slow down for that. Sometimes I can do it for full speed, but sometimes I go into the wall. Now this inside berm, you don't want to try to ride it like a berm. You kind of want to just do a 180 on it, just like swing your back end around instead of trying to ride it. And I think on that inside berm, if you just take the berm then go straight, you'll be fine. And on the other side, if you take the outside berm and go to the right, then halfway through the section turn left. That's how you want to do it. But yeah, I guess people go straight after this tabletop for some reason. But this first section was really inspired by the first section on Rolled Skulls SX by Goldliner 49er, and this tabletop kind of was as well. Just because that track is just so awesome. I love racing it. Every time I race it, I just fucking jizz my pants. Wait, what? Turning whoops. I love turning things. Yeah. So yeah, these tracks were Gromulen SX and Reaper SX by myself. So go give them a download, and XreignZ out.
I like turtles.